boys, we are downloading another update. I can't believe how many updates I have to download on this game. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. And I also dimmed my lights a little bit. Actually, no, this light and this light, they both went out, so I gotta fix that. Anyways, we are back, boys. We have another video, and tonight we need to talk about the market today because the market had a freaking meltdown this afternoon. Very unexpected, in my opinion. It was a Thursday. You guys know how Thursday markets go. The market usually goes to the moon. Well, that didn't really happen this Thursday, and we're going to talk about it. We'll talk about what happened today, what moving forward we can expect. If you guys enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. My camera might look a little weird because the lighting is dim, but hey, we're here. We're getting a video out. So, nothing crazy in terms of the objectives. Nothing nuts there. We didn't get anything nuts in any real section of FIFA today. We didn't get any crazy SBCs, anything like that. I just want to keep you guys updated. We did play a lot of Div Rivals today. I wanted to get some good rank points. We're going to play a couple games, like probably 2 to warm up tomorrow, so hopefully we win them, and then we can secure probably rank 1 rewards next week, which is cool. I need to play more Rivals. I don't play at all, and I really wanted to test out some of my team. I picked up this Koundé. You guys know, 15 games already with him. He's pretty solid. You got to use an anchor. I just want to tell you guys that you get this card, use an anchor, not a shadow. He needs the anchor. And then I picked up Varane a little bit in the panic today. I don't know if he rebounded back already yet. But, you know, he got a little bit lower. He's 303, so 295 is not too bad. Let me just tell you guys right now, this guy is a GOAT. He's a GOAT. He's a GOAT. He's a GOAT. He's really good. It's the FIFA 18 card again. If you're looking for a weekly card this weekend, I recommend him. He's very good. And then we picked up Ronaldo. So what I had, guys, was Nainggolan, and I had Mertens. But what I ended up doing was I just took the money on Nainggolan, guys. Nainggolan was up to 460, man, tonight. So I took the money. I bought him at 418 this morning, and I'm like, okay, he's 460, bro. Like, I'm out of here. And I got the money, right? And that's very smart of me because now I'm going to buy him back for about the same price. He got rare for an hour, took the money on him, and boom, look, 428 again. So I was very smart with doing that, and I also listed up Mertens. So, yeah, what happened today, man? And that's the last of our Brunos. We hit Brunos, a lot of Lozanos. I still think the team of the week is going to rise overnight, but we'll see. Not too sure. It's obviously more of a risky one. So what happened today? Why did the market, you know, have this one big meltdown this afternoon? Because it really had this crazy meltdown this afternoon. And for me, I feel like there was 2 things that happened, right? The market was rising a lot this morning. I genuinely feel like that. But I also feel like there is this Black Friday that's kind of on the roam. And I don't think today was a Black Friday sell-off, but I think it just kind of extended the panic a little bit now that people knew it was there. So first of all, marquee matchups, mega pack, all these teams, right? You get a lot of packs, right? There's like 25 rares coming in per account to the game. That's a really big deal. It's a lot of stuff coming onto the market. A lot of pack supply obviously happening there, which is going to cater towards big price drops, right? That's exactly what happened. So that's number 1, and that happens every Thursday, right? But usually we get a rebound after, and that makes sense. Well, we got double supply today, guys, because we also got another League SBC, which was a UEFA Champions League SBC. So we did get, some of these have, you know, untradables, but a lot of them do have tradables as well. So there was a little bit more supply coming into the game today because of this League SBC, and the fact that we have UEFA Europa League cards. We have, you know, still very overpriced, not overpriced, but very expensive gold. We've got a banging team of the week. We've got all these things going on, right? We've got Europa League cards. You know, that's why today everybody did all these sets, marquee matchups, you name it. Everybody did every single thing they possibly could today because there was so many things happening in this game. So what I did this afternoon, and I just want to be transparent with you guys, I bought a lot of team of the week. Now, I actually have been selling a lot of my Thursday flips, I'm pretty sure. Now, the way that I can really monitor that is that I can go over to the leaderboards. Last night I was on like 51.4 transfer profit. So I was expecting to make like 2.5 mil transfer profit today on my Thursday flip. So I went up like 2 mil. So that makes sense. So we sold a lot of it, but as you can see, the coin total is still like not the highest. We did buy Ronaldo for the team. That's not an investment. It's just a buy. This I bought at 73 this afternoon, so he went back to 85. That's only 5K a card. And then we bought a lot of Lozanos. I got Lozanos at like 140 this afternoon. He's still 145, but he went up to like 170 without supply. So he's already rebounded on Xbox. He was 130. That will be interesting to see if he goes up overnight. I'm not too sure, but I have a lot of Lozanos, right? That was something big that I bought this afternoon. We've got a couple more of the rewards flips. We've got just some things kind of marinating on the transfer list, but I bought like 40, 50 Lozanos this afternoon, man, at like 135, 140. Flipped like probably 10 or 15 of them for lazy so far. Just went with more little ballsy move, and then I bought a Diaby and a Konate. But yeah, that's the transfer list. And then I had Mertens in the team. I'm listing him up to see if we can get any sort of profit on him because we bought him at, look, I bought Mertens at 570 this morning. Then I sold him at 620. Then I bought him again for my team at 580. And now I'm trying to sell again at 620 because my theory is with your team, you should be listing your team when you're not playing with your team. That's always my theory. I'm not doing that properly with Varane right now. But yeah, I think that's a really good look. Like I think you should list your team when you're not playing with your team. I think that's a big deal. So, Ronaldo, obviously, we bought him at 152. I should probably keep him listed just in case we get a lazy buyer. But again, probably not totally worth it. And then in terms of the watch list, man, I made a little investment today. And you know what? Some of them actually went a little bit lower. And I think, there's an opportunity where these guys are, look, I think with Black Friday around the corner, all these roads to the finals are going to explode after Black Friday, but I think they may not explode in the next week or two. I mean, we have a little bit of time until the knockouts, till I think the first upgrade happens. Let me see Champions League. I mean, yeah, we're still in match day 3 out of 6, guys. So we still have 3 more sets of match days to go through. If we check out like the next match days, 4 out of 6 is actually, 4 out of 6 is this upcoming, 2 weeks from now because we had an international break. The week after is the 5th match day. All right, so the first Champions League upgrade will be on the 9th of December. So that's what's going to make, in my opinion, road to the finals are the best buys probably coming out of the Black Friday crash, which is going to be in like probably a week. It might start after this weekend. We'll talk about that in a second. But the real lowest should probably be the weekend after this weekend on the sell-off. So the end of next weekend should probably be the lowest for the FIFA market, is my guess at least. And then, so today all I did was I bought some Konates. These were bought. That one was lazy, but I don't know what I did there, 69, but a couple at 60. And then I bought a couple of these roads to the finals, 204, 203, 43, 46, 52. So I bought a couple of these guys, man. I didn't go crazy. But I do want to do a little bit of a club stock. I think these guys definitely, I think there's a certain uniqueness to these cards. I think that, what's going to be really interesting to see is what happens with Rashford, what happens with some of these guys when they do go out of packs. That's what's going to be really interesting to see. What really happens to these guys when they go out of packs. They do go out of packs tomorrow. I don't know if they're going to fly at night, and I don't know if they're going to fly on Saturday, Sunday. I think these cards, though, are all extremely undervalued. I think even, Rashford's a lot, not a lot, but Rashford, Griezmann, I think most of these guys are going to see some pretty significant rises at some point, but I think it's going to take some time. I think we're going to have to get over this hurdle of this Black Friday panic sort of that's in the air still. And I think when we think about Black Friday, guys, I mean, that's in 2 weeks from now. And so what history will tell, and we'll do a specific video on Black Friday, but history will tell you guys that usually the worst is always going to be, I think in 18 or 19, it was like 3 weeks before Black Friday. Last year was actually the weekend before Black Friday, but there was no crazy crash. And in my opinion, Black Friday brings a lot of coins onto the market. That's my experience with Black Friday, is that there's actually way more demand than supply. So when you take a look at a guy like Ronaldo, I'm not saying he's going to die after this weekend, but let's say he dies next weekend. When you take a look at a player like this is usually a type of player that would go up on Black Friday. And the reason that I would say that, people are usually waiting to buy this type of card. When the event actually comes, this guy goes up, right? And it's card by card. It really is card by card, guys. It varies big time in terms of, specific players. I would expect Mbappe, Neymar's to probably do a little bit of a rebound, on the Black Friday event, because that's just kind of what happens. But Mbappe at 1.5, I mean, how much more can you ask this kind of card to go? At this point, I don't know. He's already so expensive. So that's really kind of the next big thing that's going to be on the back burner. I mean, we have, Foot Champs this weekend. Tomorrow, though, we get Road to the Final 2. Now, there's no leaks for it yet, but just keep that in mind as well, that there's going to be a whole other set of Road to the Final cards that's coming into FIFA tomorrow. And that's going to be another group of cards. I mean, like, the market at this point, it's getting killed with this stuff, man. It's getting killed with the amount of cards that are coming into this game. And tomorrow, to be thinking that we could get another 11 cards is kind of... It's not, it's not scary, but yeah, it's real, man. Like, that's crazy, right? That's a lot of cards coming again into the game, and I'm excited for them. I think it's good because we're going to get another objective tomorrow. That's always good, right? I think Koundé was a great objective because they picked a really good player that's usable, and also a player that's from a team that could do really well in either the Champions League or the Europa League, depending on how they, how they progress and all that good stuff. So that's tomorrow. And then other than that, we should have some sell-off at the edge of the weekend. And then my thoughts on on Black Friday and what they'll probably do is, I mean, I think EA told us this week with the team of the week. I think Messi is totally gonna get a best of. I think they're gonna do best of team of the week again. That's my thoughts completely. And you know what's crazy about Messi's price is that he has a lot of supply, right? I've seen a lot of this card in the market, so I'm very interested to see his price on Saturday or Sunday. We could be looking at a center forward Messi that actually gets to like 1.4, 1.5 at this rate. I mean, I could genuinely see that happening. I mean, it really looks that way, that it's possible based on his current, based on the supply that I've seen, right? Like, this guy doesn't just have 3 pages. I've seen a lot of supply on this card. So I'd be very shocked towards the edge of the weekend if we didn't get a lot more of a legit sell-off with this type of Messi, man. I think that is something that is totally on the books for me. I think that really could happen. I firmly believe that. And so, yeah, I mean, I think we saw a couple, the market today generally was crazy though, man. Like I did some icons. My biggest win today was Gold Griezmann. Out of packs, there was a lot of La Liga stuff. We had Oyarzabal, Isco SBC. We had all these SBC, so that's why I hit that up. But this guy was crazy, and I've told you guys, man, I've been trading this card a lot. Like this guy's trends is just nuts, man. Last night I was selling him up to 1.3 after he went to 1.1. He dropped to like 880 this morning, went back to 105. Then Marquise came, he went back down to 950 this afternoon. I mean, it's crazy. And to think that I was selling this card at like 1.5 on Wednesday or Thursday, it's just crazy, man. And there's a lot of coins in this game. That is what I have learned. Even in these days of crashes like we have right now, boys, there's a lot of coins in this game. I mean, the rebounds that we see, the quickness in the rebounds, right? Because like even now, the market has gone back up a bit since earlier, and I honestly think it's going to continue into the morning. I think we'll have some panic with some out of pack specials, but I think anything that got hit hard that was in packs today probably saw its lowest this afternoon for a little while. Regarding team of the week, that's a different story. I'm not sure what's going to happen with team of the week, but I think that'll go up in the morning. Is what I would expect. This Klosterman has crazy demand. This guy went down and then right back up later. So that's all I got for you guys tonight, man. Just want to keep you guys updated on what's going on. Get you guys going with that double upload. Much love to you guys, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the start of Weekend League. Peace.